I flew on Emirates. Told my auntie I was flying Emirates. She's crazy, believes all these conspiracies. She goes, how can you fly Emirates? Don't you know they fund terrorism? I was like, I don't think that's true. But if it is, that would make them the safest airline. You're not going to hijack your own plane, are you? I think that should be their slogan. Man, everyone's got autism these days. It's good to have autism. It's a great excuse if you're a cunt. You can use it for everything. It's awesome. Elon Musk did a Nazi salute. The Nazi, he's like, sorry, I'm just autistic. Fuck, the line between fascism and autism. It's pretty fucking close now, isn't it? I feel like if Hitler came back today, people would be like, I think he's on the spectrum. He does love trains. All my white friends are now diagnosing themselves with ADHD. Only my white friends are doing that. My black friends aren't doing that shit. They have enough to deal with. I've never seen a black guy with a fidget spinner. Not once. They can't. The cops are like, it's a gun, get him. They can't do it. But white people, fuck, we love ADHD. Because we get to have hardship. Oh, we've been trying to get hardship for years. It started when we all became gluten intolerant. Remember that? We tried to compete with people of colour with gluten intolerance. The black people were like, police brutality is out of control. And we were like, yeah, we can't eat bread. You can't breathe, but I'm quite bloated. Guys, I'm joking. I don't have black friends. But I think they would agree with the point that I'm trying to make. All right, just mucking about. Do you know what's good? You can still be racist towards white people. That's really good. It's still so funny. I was in Shanghai a few years ago, and Chinese men would stop me on the street for a group selfie. And every photo was me, flanked by 5 Chinese guys, who were all doing this. And we can agree, pretty funny. But imagine the reverse. I can't walk around Chinatown with my friends. I can't even finish that joke. That's how racist that would be. Do you know what's good? It's good that you can't control the gender of your kid, because you always hear about men who are sexist. They have a daughter and it forces them to overcome their sexism. It would be great if race was also random. That would solve racism. You meet a white supremacist who was like, yeah, I used to be racist, but then we had Trayvon. And he came out circumcised, so I'm now pro-Jew. Now we're trying for a Mexican. Man, it'd be so good if race was random, because we're all sick of gender reveal parties. But race reveal parties, oh, we'd all be watching that. I'm sick of seeing white couples popping balloons with blue confetti, pink confetti. I want to see brown confetti. And they're like, alhamdulillah, fuck yes. An engineer, mashallah. I just think more people should adopt kids. That way you get to give a kid a better life, and also you get to be pretty smug around all of your friends. Because all of my friends now have rescue pets. I'd love to one-up them. They're like, hey, this is my border collie. Oh, well, this is my border crosser. You've got a corgi, I've got a refugee. How about that? He's a mongrel, he's a Mongo, motherfucker. Crowd, I'll keep going until you all laugh at this shit. I don't give a fuck. You've got a Pomeranian, I've got a Romanian. You've got an Afghan, Me too, actually. So I'm a Jew, which is fine. You got any Jews in the house? Fuck yeah. By the way, statistically there is a Jew here, but they're like, this feels like a trap, so no thank you. It's really annoying that there's Israel, and it's really annoying we've got one Jewish country and it's Israel, which means it's going to represent all Jews. That's really annoying, but I do get it. Because like if gay people had one country and it was North Korea, we'd have some questions for the gays. If their leader came out and said, hey, it's no longer North Korea, South Korea, it's top Korea, bottom Korea. Don't call me leader, call me daddy. We'd all be like, fuck, Kim Jong-un has lost his mind over there. What is happening to that community? Everything Israel does is controversial. Like, Israel was in Eurovision, and my friend goes, I can't believe Israel's in Eurovision. They're not even in Europe. Oh, look, they're not famous for respecting international borders. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's just focus on the big issues here. Do you know what's impressive about Israel in Eurovision? They've won it 4 times. Pretty impressive for a group of people that are not in Europe and that everyone fucking hates. The songs must have been pretty good those years. Like, if you found out that this year Eurovision was won by the Taliban, you'd be like, fuck. Must have been a banger, though. I mean, that's fucking impressive, overcoming that hurdle. That's why I'm a Jew and I don't support Israel. I'm not part of a political tribe. It sucks everyone's part of a political tribe now, left or right. It makes everyone so boring. Because someone tells you what they think about one issue, then you know what they think about every single issue. It makes people boring. Just once, I'd like to meet someone who bucks the trend. I'd love to meet a pro-choice, pro-vax racist. That is a fun person to meet at a party. You meet someone who says, I'm triple boosted, a feminist, and a grand wizard at the KKK. You're like, fuck yes. Cancel the Uber, this just got interesting. I just want to meet something unexpected, like a homophobic climate activist. They're against fracking and fisting. You know, that's a bit of fun. Oh, you're a non-binary Nazi. That's cool. Your pronouns are he, Himmler. Fuck yeah, man. That's awesome. I like meeting interesting people. That's why you have to chat to your Uber driver. They're the most interesting people you'll ever meet. The other day, my driver goes to me, hey, I just moved here 3 months ago from Mumbai. And then he goes, too many Indians in this country. Fuck yeah, that's an anti-immigrant immigrant. Fuck yes. That's like meeting a gay homophobe. Oh, well, that's just a priest. Sorry, if you're offended, I'm autistic, so just like... Hey, you guys have been very nice. I've been Michael Shafar. You got the rest of you.